The Van Bergen family, which is the great-grandparents of me, grandparents of my mom, and I have written about them, and their name is Chris and Huib, and I have pictures of their children. They have 4 boys, and the first picture is the 4 boys.
Can you read the names?
From right to left. Oom Henry, Oom Chris, Oom Jacob, and Oom Huib. The great-grandmother, the kids called Maatje, which means little Ma, and she is dressed in the old-fashioned style and looks very serious because the pictures just came out in those days and you were sitting there for hours. So I have a picture where the whole family is together, the ones who are home. If you take the last row, then Oom Jacob, Opa Nienhuis, who married my grandmother, Oma Nienhuis, and then this one is Oom Huib. On the next line there are 3 women, and the one is the wife of Oom Jacob, and I don't know much about her. He's the first son. Jacob is as handsome as Popping standing there like it did. And then the middle is Tante Daisy, and she's the youngest child. She was for only a few months when her father died. And then this next woman, she is the wife of Oom Henry, that's the second son in the family, and they were divorced, but later on they got married again. Chris is here. He's the youngest of the brothers. He is the one who all the brothers helped to become an engineer. He is also the one who was mostly helping Maatje. I have a picture of them both. That is his mother.
This is her seated.
Yeah. Here is a picture of her, I think, very, very old, and that's a wheelchair.
Oh no.
And
this is her, this is this lady?
This is her, and this is Oom Chris, who is also on this picture, because he was the one who married late, and so he was really very close to her in the sense he was
He was the youngest boy?
Yeah. The next envelope I have called My Mom as a Child and Growing Up, I should really say. The first pictures are of the 2 little girls. Tineke is the oldest girl, and my mom, and Tineke is a year older. They're both born in August. My mom 1903, so Tineke must have been born 1902. And the 2 girls were very close, but Tineke died of pneumonia, which was caused by whooping cough. So there is one picture of Titi, the little baby, my mom, with her mother, my grandmother, and the great-grandmother, Chris, with Tineke, the 2 little girls.
How do you spell that, Titi?
T-I-T-I.
Oh, T-I-T-I. And this is, and your mom is the tiny...
Yeah, this is the little one, yeah.
Imagine having such an early picture.
Yeah.
Newborn,
Nice,
brand new.
Yeah.
That's your grandmother holding your mother.
No, Tineke, the one who later died.
So that picture must be 1902.
Yeah, and that's Daisy, who later on in life got 6 boys herself when she married. One more picture of Tineke standing. So cute.
This is like a studio picture.
Yeah, it is.
Did they just have like really short hair?
Yeah, these 2 girls both had it, because there's
I
another
know
picture.
the other picture.
Yeah.
It's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah, they both have. Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in style then,
Look at that.
Yeah,
So what would she be? Maybe 2?
My mom wrote down there 1905, so that would mean she was 3 there. But there is a question mark.
She was young, you said, when she died.
There's something written on the back. Yeah, here, she died the 2nd of January 1908. There's one more, and that is of Oom Jaap. Oma is Oom Jaap.
Here.
That's the one. That's Oom Jaap.
We didn't see that one yet.
Isn't that cute with the...
Sitting in this wicker rocking chair.
Yeah.
He looks so big, like
big head.
Yeah.
And that is the same with Tineke, has such a big head too.
That's Oom Jaap.
That's Oom Jaap. He's the one who was killed in the war.
Right.
Here is the whole family. There's Oom Jaap, and there's my mom. And this is the
Your
parents
grandparents?
of my mom and dad. This is a family picture. And it's 1922, it says. So my mom was 19, yeah, with Jaap, who must have been 16, and two parents, Dirk Nienhuis and Maria. Yeah. Then there is, in the middle of the next group, is the little kids. That is Maatje or Chris, without an H. Very important, apparently.
Yeah. This should be...
And no, that is Chris is here. Christina
That's her there.
Frederica Gieseke.
Right.
And then
That's her mother.
that is my mom's mother. So, and this is my mom's mother.
Oh, okay. She's one of the... Right. I get
Yeah,
it.
she is there with Opa Nienhuis, so that's her mother. And here she's a bit younger, and she's at the sewing machine. That's even the machine she had in the beginning. She got that one from Oma. This is a trip that Opa and my mom and Jaap made, and then they took a picture of in an airplane, so-called. You know, it's not a real airplane, of course. And then there is one more picture of Jaap and my mom. I think that's about the same age, as the one from the airplane.
It looks very,
so
it
they
looks
would
very
be
close.
also 12 and 9 years old. And it says on there that it went to Chris. You see, they made these special pictures and sent them to uncles and so on.
That is such a nice picture.
And the dress she's
Oh, I
wearing.
love that.
Yeah,
Look at the face and her hair.
yeah.
And he's wearing like a sailor, a little sailor
Yeah,
suit.
I wonder what he was thinking of it all. When my mom got into rowing, and so we have just one picture of her. There is one my dad had, and it was over his desk in his room, and that is where she gets. And it might be this regatta. They had just rowed a regatta, and they had won. My mom was on the left-hand side, from the coaches in the middle. They were the what you call the senior rowers, and they won. And their friends on the right-hand side, they became second. But it might be that's the picture where Prince Hendrik, who is the Prince Consort of Queen Wilhelmina, that he offered this for flowers. He was there at that regatta, and there's a picture taken of that. And then he gives the flowers to my mom, and so my dad had that over his desk. We are really a rowers family. My dad and mom met each other on the rowing club, and so did Hans and I.
I was just looking for a date. Fairly young.
Probably not married yet. So I guess she married in 23, let's see. She might be between 20 and 23 that she was rowing. That's close enough, wouldn't it?
What did you say it was? The date? Or did you?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I think between 20 and 24 that she was rowing.
Oh, okay.
She might be rowing all these times because they had a few years. Well, when they got married, they rowed too. And that is Oma.
Right.
You know, the one who was married
Right.
there, Nienhuis. So this is her mother. My mom. It's me.
4 generations.
4 generations.
Yeah.
And Marijke. And then there is one more also that should have been 4 generations, but Marijke came to Holland with Erika, and so they made a picture. And Marijke was writing me later on, well, you missed it because we would have liked you to be there. And then here's a few of my mom. Here, 1988, very good. And I took that. I think it's the cutest picture. She's talking to
That's a nice
Tante
picture.
Mia. And Tante Mia is the younger sister of mine. But that's all not important. And that is her, I think, about the same age. So 88. And that's her the same. I think that's about the same.
Oh, that's